All right, ladies and gentlemen. So between last episode and this one, I had a couple hours I had to burn off because the recording time not going over an hour for the recording. I wanted to be able to record the entire horde, and the way I was set up there, I'd have been cutting it really close to get that horde done. So what I did was all I did was go up top here and repair the pillars and the spikes. Had one screamer fall in there, took care of her, and dispatched her friends. And move back down here. I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to stay close to home. Now that everything is patched up, ready to go for the horde, go across the street, cut down the trees, place down these wooden spikes, maybe ride back over to that hardware store. And I also could take this wrench and I could, let's see what kind of quality wrench we could make ourselves here. We need forged steel and mechanical parts, which we have a lot of both. Let's grab our forged steel. I hear the zombies stirring around up above. Let's see what quality. It's going to take a minute to create that, so we can go up there and deal with the zombies that we hear stirring around in the pit. Maybe put another shot or two, the nail gun on some repairs. Gosh, so that one little horde I had, screamer horde, actually did a little bit of damage. I mean, not really, but you know, a few hit points on some of those spikes. So we'll go ahead and clear this out as well. You know, being that the horde is going to be coming, and we want to have all that. Let's scrap this. All of that cleared out, so we have a place to dump everything. Proper place. Let's see, that can go there. The mini bike handlebars, you know, we could probably just combine those and trash that. We'll keep the seat just in case. We could make ourselves a new mini bike now. Okay, so we got another level on our toolsmithing up, so 328 is as good as we can make. I had already made one of those from before. 344. I thought I had another one in my inventory. So we're going to take these steel pickaxes with us. Oh yeah, okay, so there's a yellow one we can combine there. So 350, that's not bad. It's pretty good. Let's put this in here. That in there. Put our treasure map up in there. Paper in there as well. Gunpowder, we put plastic there. Gunpowder is going to go here. And our bullet casings, we can actually go ahead and start a little slot for those. We will eventually create some, craft some bullets for the 7.62 rounds. That there. A little bit of stone there. Let's get some more. How much cement can we make? Not enough to mess with. So let's go up top. We have pretty much all day to do, kind of mess around the base here. Get some things done that we probably should have been doing anyway. So it's not a waste to hang out here. Yeah, they're standing up in my tree farm. What you doing over here, ladies? You appreciating all of this fine work that we put into making a fancy tree farm, I see. Let's go ahead and take her out. And let's get to cutting. Oh, there's a screamer. This is a zombie killing machine, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like we're going to have our work cut out. Oh, it's feral. Let's see what this chainsaw will do on a feral. Taking that head right off. We did have to eat a shot. in order to take that head off, but go the old traditional route for the rest of these. I don't want to waste any more. There's a dog wandering around over there. Wonder if he's gonna find his way to us. I'm sure he will. So I would have to say the chainsaw triggered that horde. Last time, because they came from the direction of the base, I said, well, Forge is almost guaranteed drew that screamer out. But this time, I probably say the chainsaw is what spawned these. So I know it is a thing. Absolutely can happen. It's a noise maker. Take those 7.62 rounds. They've been pretty generous with those lately. We'll have a decent supply of those before too long. Let's see if we can nab this dog. Oh, went right by his head. That one did too. Boy, I am an awful shot. Does he not see us yet? After all of that, 3 missed shots. Let's see if we can get him to come straight at us here. Hello, Mr. Doggy. I'm right here. There we go. Take him out. Tell you what, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me turn the AC down. All right, sorry about that. It's probably about 80 degrees here outside, and so it's getting a bit warm sitting here. So let's finish doing what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted. Oh, you know what we did, or what we didn't do? No gas. So let's run down here and grab some of that. Finish cutting those down, replanting real quick. We can go ahead and just take the gas out of the chem station here. Or did I have gas on me? No, I couldn't have had gas because so you could say that if I had been using the axe, we'd almost be done now because I wouldn't have had to stop to fight off that screamer horde. But yeah, I don't know. When you do actually get to cutting on it, the chainsaw is a lot faster. Especially if we can get that chainsaw on up to 600. We'll be going through this tree farm in mere moments. Hopefully we won't get jumped from behind here. I don't hear anything. It's hard to hear zombies come up on you when you're using this chainsaw. Probably our garden will be ready for harvesting here in the next couple days. So we'll be able to multiply the potatoes and the corn even more, and then I'll start back to driving over animals with the mini bike again, and we will get our meat collection on up. Priority right now after the horde is going to be getting back on that base over there that we started and getting it completed. Certainly want to have that done within the next couple hordes. We do have our work cut out for us over there, so Couple left here. Perfect. Right there at the reload too. Nice. So I have a fully fueled chainsaw and didn't even have to repair it this time around. That's great. Let's get the seed back down. Hello, Miss Screamer Lady. Uh-oh. Feral. No, no feral. All right. Well, that's good, I guess. Either way, I kind of enjoy the ferals for their loot. Let's get them out of the tree farm here. Move them over this way. Come here. Come here. Which one's going to get it first? Looks like you. Yeah, be careful for the sneaky sneaks right here. Little spider zombies. I guess we're going to scrap that. We might as well scrap this too. Alright, let's... Another screamer. Yep. Oh, oh. Dog. What you doing, Mr. Feral? Don't hit me. Don't you do it. You don't want to hit me. Don't taste good. Don't taste good. I haven't taken a bath today. Oh. Now you just tasting my club. Another screamer. Look at that. All right, well, looks like no ferals on this one. Could be good. Well, let's get our trees planted. Another level. That's good. Get our trees planted. Dump some things off at the base. Shoot over to the hardware store, and we're going to go to the back today because, you know, I did go inside the hardware the day that it should have been respawning, and I may have glitched it out so that it did not want to respawn, being that I was in there the day it was going to respawn. I may have walked in at the actual time of respawn and messed the front crates up. So we'll check the back crates. We need to come back and make ourselves a spike club or two. One other thing I was going to do is I was going to make myself 250 more steel crossbow bolts. First order of business, however, would be to make the steel arrowheads. I don't have calipers in that one, but I do in this one. There we go, steel arrowheads. How many of those bad boys could we make? 193. We'll go ahead and make them all. And we come back, we'll take care of that. All that wood. Put a chainsaw in here. A few repair kits in there as well. We're going to scrap you. We're going to put you in there. You in there, and you in there. And we have some handy dandy bullets. Probably don't need that gas on us. However, we are going to take... You know what? Let's put these in here for now. tools. We're not going to need those. And we're going to have to come back and replace those spikes. 11:11 in the morning. So we have plenty of time to do everything that needs to be done. Nice. One thing that I had not done, or that I haven't been doing, is checking the back of the hardware store to make sure we didn't glitch out the front crates when we walked up in there and say the back ones have respawned and the front ones have not. Okay, so this is untouched. I'm going to scrap that. A little bit of gas, a couple repair kits. So nothing really of value in this run. That's all right. At least we know it's been looted. Day 42, so that should be easy enough to remember. So that one must just be because we've been coming by this area regularly. I'm tempted to get that pig, but we'll leave him alone. We're still good on meat. Have a decent amount of meat. Can't remember if this one had a working stiff crate. No, it was the dumpster one. Okay. While we're here, may as well go ahead and scrap this car. We need to get ourselves another engine, better quality engine. We'll scrap the whole thing and nothing but the thing. No engine. That's all right. We will absolutely get one at some point. We'll take that headlight. We'll throw out these maple seeds. We have a surplus of those. Come on, engine. There's a battery. But no engine. It's all right. Well, there's a lot of cars in the lot there. Crazy man, crazy man. Let's see here. Move on down here, ladies and gentlemen. Move on down here. The show is moving down to the other end. So we're going to have to take her out. Still no, still no engine. Oh, Wrong button. Ooh, that almost messed me up. Pause the game instead of... hit escape twice instead of once. Okay, well, you all beat on those metal bars over there, and I'm going to check this car out and see what it holds for loot. Sounded like I got hit right there. So we're going to scrap this. Might as well scrap those radiators and scrap this old helmet. These tool and die. I don't know why I keep getting so many of those. Boy, you need to see ear, nose, and throat doctor about that. Alright, I'm going to scrap this radiator. 1400, I won't spend any more time doing this. I'll just do this one more car. Then we'll go and place our spikes. We'll repair the spikes that can be repaired. Oh, we did get an engine. Not a great one, but did get one. Nonetheless, let's see if we can jump through this, hop on our bike, and ride. If we pass any second stage cars, just like this one, we'll stop and wrench on those a little bit. Those are the best chance for an engine. All right, there's another second stager right here. Gotta head back to the base. Triple check this chest again. I always stop by here and say, hey, what did I leave in here? Make sure it did not leave any engines now, just batteries. Okay. And let's check the quality of what we have here. So we do have a 575 engine. It's not going to get much faster than that. I was thinking, I should have checked that earlier. I guess we could combine and get a little better quality, maybe on up to 600, but there's not much better that you're going to get than that. The other parts maybe is what's holding us back. Because I just feel like this mini bike is slow. Maybe it's not. I feel like this mini bike is a little slower than the one I'm on the server. Alright, so we do have scrap in our inventory. That kind of stinks because that's going to make it so that we're going to try to do that. Son of a gun. It's alright. We're not going to bring all of these up to highest. Oh, we're out of wood. Well, that's fine. That gives us a chance to go in and dump that scrap off because I really don't want to go up to scrap iron on those outside blocks. Kind of a waste of scrap iron. Alright, let's get it all sorted here so we get some brass in here. Nice little collection of brass going. We have our miscellaneous chest here for these types of things. Springs, the oil just for the time being, but the oil is actually going to go in the other one. I'm going to scrap that tool and die in this one. I don't need those. More batteries. Then our repair kits can go over here. Our repair kit category. So we don't need any more fuel. Now, our nail gun, we'll just put in the gun cabinet for right now. We'll put it right here. And our engine, we'll put the engine in the in this one. I know that doesn't make sense, but a few episodes from now, I'm gonna be like, hey, I had an engine. I wonder what I did with that engine. All right, so we needed wood. We'll take a 5K stack of that and this last little bit of scrap iron in there. And shoot on up here. 1600, still have plenty of time to kind of mull around a bit here and touch some things up. Probably going to get at least one more screamer horde, I would guess, before magic moment comes for horde to reach us. Right. There we go. And I did kind of like the way this was working. It gave us an extra buffer. You know, here lately, we've had a very minimal amount of zombies for the first several waves. Falling into the pit buys us more time on the steel spikes. And, you know, kind of keeps it so that we're really only getting the meat and the potatoes. The ferals. Oh. What? The ferals and the cops in that pit. So we're going to continue to do that. Put it over the hole like so. Alright. And I'm not going to worry about just completely encompassing this whole thing in spikes like we did before. I think what we have here is enough. It's going to hold them off. Don't remember what side. Let's see, they came from the back side last time. We'll gamble that they're going to come from the east this time. Put our last few right there. All right. I'm going to check over here in these chests. Looks like our garden is pretty much ready as well. Next time we want to mess with that, we can absolutely mess with that. Take our 7.62 rounds. Don't think we'll come out anymore tonight, so we can do that and clear. Make sure that's clear. Just a triple check on it. Put our bullets in there. We'll put our wrench in here. So I get this gas out. Bones, them bones. So we shouldn't need any wood on our person. We won't need any steel either. Tell you what, here in the food chest, we'll put our stone there. We'll put our hunting knife on us. Let's go ahead and eat some meat stew. Get a tad bit more wellness before that magic hour is upon us. And then, I guess, man. Oh, there's that screamer I was telling you about. I knew we'd get at least one more screamer horde before big day, big hour, I mean. So our steel arrowheads were down in this forge, yes. And we're going to take steel in our inventory, make sure we can repair. And we're also going to take a bit of, concrete mix here. Because See how much of this we can make now. 935. We'll go ahead and make that. We could make this and this, and we need 4,000 stone. Plenty of stone now. Oh, that's a beautiful thing there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you right now. To be able to look in that chest and have all that stone. We're not going to need this goldenrod tea on us. But we do need to get some feathers. And I am going to snatch that wood back out that I just threw in there. And we're going to make crossbow bolts by 193. Feathers in there. We're going to maybe get some levels done on our weapon crafting. Also, before the horde gets here, we need to make ourselves another spike club. Let's do that. Boy, I should have never put that wood up. I will keep wood in my inventory. If you notice on a lot of my videos, you'll always see a stack of 5,000 in my inventory. So let's go ahead and just make 2 of those. Let's do that little trick and see if I can be here and get the credit for it when it is done. What else did I need to do? Everything is pretty good for up there. Oh, 1 second here. Boy, I hear them coming through the wooden spikes that we just placed down up there. I probably should have waited till right before the horde hit before placing those down. I knew that was going to happen. I am going to leave the forges going, whether we get screamers during the horde or not. I'm not too concerned about that. That's just more loot for us. So, not a big deal. We could combine... Oh, yeah, I know what I wanted to do. The auger blade, 467. Let us get some... Oh, we have steel on us. We need repair kits. It's 1,900 right now. Let's click on Assemble. Let's take the blade out. Click on the blade. Oh, we did not want to do that. We want to go to the workbench and go recipes and craft a Rooney. See if we can get that thing back up too. So we did get some a little bit of level out of that. 360. We're getting close to blue on those, along with the crossbow bolts being crafted there, increasing our level. I know my temperature's going up. Something I wanted to look at, someone mentioned poncho. Let's see. Animal hide poncho. So we just need some animal hide. Let's look at recipes. Animal hide poncho. Let's make ourselves one of those. Put you up here. Put our fuel over there. Click back on this bench and get the credit here in 15 seconds for that. Okay, so it says insulation -20. Wear that bad boy. All right, let's watch that temperature drop. 107 right now. I'll check it again here in a moment. We're actually not going to combine that one. We're going to save it for when this 360 one wears out just a bit. 500 auger blade. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be chewing through that rock like butter. All right, we're going to put the steel crossbow bolts there. We can eventually, if I go back over to the mine some more, we can eventually make ourselves a bunch of bullets, 7.62 bullets, just to get that crafting skill up. All right, so put the wood away. Do not need that right now. Right now I need to focus my attention on task at hand, which is going to be taking this horde out. We still have a little time. I could make myself a new hunting knife. think I used forged iron for that as well. Is that right? Let's see here. Recipe. Hunting knife. Yeah. Probably... Gotta get that tool smithing. You know, I think we are two-shotting stone, though. We're not going to get any better than that. Only thing it could benefit us on would be cutting down trees with the axe. So, ladies and gentlemen, tip of the hat. I apologize. I don't remember the name, but I'm sure you have seen it in chat there. The gentleman who said, make that poncho and get that temperature down, Mr. Spartan. So that I did. I'm standing in between two burning forges, and we went from 107 to 104 by using that strategy. So thank you for the tip. I did not know about the poncho. Absolutely know about it now, and we'll continue to use that moving forward, because let's see where it fits on us here. Yeah, all right, in our coat slot right above our chest. That's another thing we could make. We could make better armor. It's something that I've not done. Another screamer. Boy, I tell you what, they're going to ruin those spikes up there. So it's 2100. I'm pretty sure we are ready to go. I hope there wasn't something that I overlooked. Our food should be okay. Let's hide so she can't scream and destroy those spikes any more than she's going to. I think the chest is cleared up there. We should be good on food. Yep, food and water. Though our water may have gone down because we were overheating. Yeah, it sure did. Just a little bit. We'll cap it out, though. If you can drink, drink. Yeah, this is spike clubs ready. That's going to be our key weapon. Our axe is good enough to chop up all the corpses. 2125. And I am ready. I'm ready to take this thing on, see what they have to throw at us. Spawn is on very high. The settings, turned to very high, so we should get a lot of zombies in here on this 42-day horde. Let's see, we have plenty of steel, plenty of concrete. Alright, so I'm going to pause for just a moment, stretch, and prepare myself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Little lightning going on out there, some screams, the horn, and the blood moon is upon us. So let's see what they throw at us tonight. I'm expecting some cops, some ferals, who knows what else. But first, these little guys are going to have to make it through all these spikes. So they are coming from the north. So I was wrong. I said, oh, there's a feral right there. Nice. I said the east was my guess. It was actually coming from the north. Boy, he did a little surf right across the spikes there. Come on over here, buddy. There you go. Oh, let's do a little spinny do right there. Take a club to the head. Whoa, Mr. Miner. Mr. Miner 69er. I'm gonna chop on you. We're gonna trade blows, but I do believe mine's a little more powerful than yours. Ooh, Hazmat Zombie has the good loot. Oh, we got a cop. Got a cop. And a soldier. Boy, that's that kind of messes me up right there. Soldier's gonna block that cop off. I don't think he's... Did he do a spit? I think he did a spit. Right now is almost when I need the... There's the blow. Ooh. So he didn't do that much, considering to the steel. To concrete, he would have just obliterated some of that concrete. Let's use this knife a little bit here. I forgot to do that last horde, and I could have been getting my bladed skills up naturally just by hitting these zombies. Oh. Oh. Pretty close. I don't know why he's not turning his head towards me. Boy, he's taking forever to kill. Goodness. She can't crawl through his body. There he goes. We'll take that. She's pretty tough as well. Hazmat zombie still hanging. We got quiet all of a sudden. Let's go ahead and clear out some of these corpses while we have a brief intermission. The next wave is approaching. Boy, I wish I could hit him in the head right now, but he's a little buried under spikes and bodies. I don't want him to be able to get me. See if I can hit the crown of his head. Oh, I did get it. All right. So even though they're glitching through the bars, I can still hit the top of their head. See if he can hit me that way. Nope. Boy, the farmer zombies just loaded down with goodies for farming. So it's a little selective at the beginning for the type of loot that I was taking off of them, but I think I'm just gonna, you know, get as much as I can as quickly as I can. Just press R and we'll sort through that later. See that sweet spot that you can get in right there? It's really close to where they can hit you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just ruined that zombie's loot. But they'll glitch out a little bit and stick their heads through. Another feral. Tell you what, Mr. Feral, let's move you over here and mitigate a little bit of this damage to this side. That's right, keep that head up. Keep that head up. Alright, here's another cop. So we need to take this guy out. We don't need to let this guy blow on us if we can help it. Whoa, what is he doing? He's gonna blow. There's nothing we could do to stop that. I just don't have the capability of killing them quickly enough yet. So we just have to deal with it. It's not a big deal. Everything is steel. We're going to go around here in just a moment. And we're going to try to repair some things because I don't want it to get out of hand with repairs. Especially with the cops exploding the way they are. You see all the damage he's doing to that spike right there. I want to make sure we keep... so now we have 2 cops. He's gonna blow. Alright. Repair this pillar that they all seem to be concentrating on. I don't know why. Let's see if we can't kill this cop. Boy, I've not any success thus far. Nice, we did get him. Beautiful. Okay, let's dump some of this loot out here as we're getting full. Maybe assess the damage around the pit just a little bit. Get some of these spikes on repaired again. Looks like everything's okay except for this one guy beating on this one pillar just over and over and over. We're going to take him out. I'd shoot him in the stomach here and see if we can change his path a bit. No? Take your arm out. Now what are you going to hit it with, son? So this is a very handy little base here. You know, it can take a beating. It really can. We've, what is that, 3 or 4 cops at least that we've seen so far, and they have all -1 exploded. The damage has been minimal thus far with everything being upgraded to steel. That's much why I was telling you when we get to the point of plopping down a new base, we want to make sure that that base is... okay, we're going to kite this cop back to this side. Is what we're going to do, because... we don't want him. Let's see if I can shoot him and draw him over this way so he doesn't take that pillar out. Yeah, there we go. Did he come over here? Yeah, he sure did. But we got to get this guy down first. See if I get a better vantage point on the cop. Ooh, it just hit me. I'm gonna die if he explodes. I can't hear if the little heartbeat thing is going. Ooh, he was about to explode too. Absolutely gonna die if I'm this close to him and he explodes. Getting lots of TNT. That's kind of cool. Don't really use it much, but we're about to get another wave in here in just a moment. So let's get these things topped off again. Let's go and top off some of these spikes and maybe clear some of these bodies out too. I see you there. Doing your yelling, and well, he kind of leaned his head over for us to clunk him. Much obliged there. See that little sweet spot? There's somewhere in between there where they can't hit you and you can hit them, and they show their head to you. Okay, there's a feral. Nice. Feral and a soldier. Let's see if we can clunk him across the head through the spike here, like we did last time. We actually need to go ahead and take him out if we can, because I want to loot this guy. He has a chance to have some good stuff on him, and I'll make sure we kill him and get his loot before another cop falls in here and we have to change our focus. Make sure none of them are concentrating on any one block. I don't think they are. Boy, he's doing the wiggle. He's got the wiggles. They all have the wiggles. Look at that. All right, let's assess the damage that's been done here. Just top those off. Those are not in any danger at all. The real danger would be a spike or a pillar. Make sure we get all those capped off as quickly as we can. Should only have about another 30 minutes game time, and all of this will come to a rapid halt with the new mechanics being the way that they are. We have seen the worst of it, I do believe. We absolutely could see another nice sniper rifle, look like. Sniper rifle barrel. Could see another comp or two, but for the most part, I think the biggest part of the damage is over. As far as I can see, we did not lose anything crucial. Everything is still very much intact. Oh. Oh, I have a sprained leg. Alright, I'll use my first aid kit because I got a little too close to her. So this time we're not going to show as much loot because, as you saw there, I absolutely have not been taking all of the loot available for me. I've been selectively choosing, picking and choosing. Let's see if we can get a headshot on him. Oh, she's going to be in our way. Getting a headshot. There's a lot of loot that I have not picked up that I would normally pick up, but this time I just kind of skipped out on it. We'll take your duct tape. Oh, look at that. He's like, hey, Mr. Spartan, here's my head. Take a shot on that. Well, we almost lost a spike over here, or not almost. It's down to 3,900 hit points. So it's pretty intense horde. I mean, we got a lot of cops and ferals, and you know, a bunch of smaller zombies. But it was nothing that was too overwhelming that we could not handle. I think, other than the crawlies, I think we've pretty much taken care of all of them. So with all of that, and I haven't topped everything off yet, I'm sure we'll probably go through another 40 or 50 steel. But with all of that, we're still left with 346 steel. So we started out with 500. I did touch up some things from the screamers that came in before the horde and use a little bit of that. But the horde itself, you're going to use about 150 is what I'll say as an average. 150 steel repairing your design like this, which is really just pennies on the dollar for what you're getting back out of it. Basically a zombie-proof bunker that they're never going to get through. Even if they were, say, take one of these sections, one of these segments of pillar out, they're not going to get through. And you could even have time to go down and replace it. You know, go get some concrete, or I could make some concrete right here. Pillars to put back into place, but you're not going to need to do that. What you do is, if they knocked out this pillar right here, I just kite them around to this side. They're really just going to focus to where you're standing with the way the mechanics work now. So that's it. That's pretty much done. We have the old crawlies that are out there. I tell you what, let's dump all this loot off and go up top and see if we can't loot some of those bodies before they despawn that are out on the spikes up there. And see what they did to the spikes up there, if they did anything at all. I'm sure they destroyed one portion of them. So our club was taking more hits, but look at the durability of it. It was so low. So we did have a few left, unless this is a wandering horde. Which, oh yeah, so this looks like a wandering horde here. because they're all just walking off that way, the ones that did not see me. So that's what this was, a wandering horde. All right, get the old axe out, clear these up. Just take a look around and make sure it didn't have any creeping up on me. I see a crawler right over there. Oh, look at that mini bike chassis. So that was a wandering horde. They're still kind of wandering over, and here comes a screamer horde. That's fine. Just gonna make sure there weren't any ferals coming this way, like we have had a few times before. Bunch of burning zombies this time. There's some chrysanthemum right there by the base. I don't think we're going to really need that chrysanthemum for that red tea. The way it seems is that that poncho is going to do the trick. You know, I'd said before, the way the temperatures work now, up and down and up and down, I don't really pay much attention to it. Never died from temperature before, so... Take this 7.62 rounds, sir. Alright, finish our little cleanup job over here. Looks like we have about 2 minutes left on the video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have accomplished another 7-day horde. It's been fun. It was a good horde. Lots of good... Well, that timing. Lots of good loot. Lots of excitement with the all the zombies that we had coming at us. And oh, it's a spider zombie. I thought I heard a bear. Oh, there is a bear. Okay. All right. Well, don't really want to mess with the bear. If we can lure the bear into the pit, that's one thing, but if not, then staying away from the bear. Not gonna try to kill the bear. Maybe he won't see us and we can shoot back down in here real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another successful horde. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel here, being a part of this series. I have recorded some more episodes beyond this one, so there will be more, and we'll try to work on that that base, you know, that we started over there at the Hub City, and get that finished out. But everyone, have a good one. I'll see you next time.